For the week in review for March 31st through April 6th, was a pretty shitty week. Really missed out on a lot of goals this week. Just wasn't feeling it. Um, just weather didn't cooperate too much this week. So, yeah, I want to call it just basically a wasted week. Only ran 28.9 miles this week out of my goal 40. So that kind of sucked. Biked 50 out of my 80-mile goal. Just did too many shorter rides this week. They were all, I think, 10-mile days. I didn't do any 20s this week, so it really took its toll on the mileage. I don't know, just once I sat down, I just really didn't feel like getting into it, biking for a long period of time. So I said to hell with it. Did do the Fools Run 5K Saturday, finished first overall. It was nice to see people and get out, socialize a little bit, and actually win the race, but course was a mess. It pretty much rained up to the couple minutes before the start of the race. And then it started back up 10 minutes after I finished, so I got lucky that it wasn't raining during the race, but course was all saturated. The first half mile was really puddly and stuff like that, just muddy throughout. So it was alright, but it was hard to get footing and stuff like that, but at least I only did the 5K, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, because I don't know if I would have run on that for a 10K. Didn't lift a row this week. Didn't make an appointment for my car. It's at the shop right now, waiting on a part. The water pump was leaking, so I have to replace that. So, yay! At least I saw it was leaking and it just didn't blow when I went somewhere to a race or somewhere traveling. So, I guess that's the bright side of things. I didn't pick up sticks in the yard just because of the weather. It was rainy a few days, and the other couple days I just didn't feel like it after work and then running and biking. So I put that on the back burner. I didn't fix the toilet even though I still got the parts for it. Just don't feel like messing around with it. Didn't do my 2020 day. I was going to do it today. I just got out there. It was raining all day. There was a little bit of break in the rain, but it was still chilly. Went out to the game lands. There's a couple of trees down, and just once I started going, I just wasn't feeling it. My body was just telling me not today. So I just quit after 4 miles. I think just because it was chilly out today and it was going to rain, I could feel the rain coming again. My body just says it's time to pack it up. And then as soon as I got back to my car, maybe 50 yards from getting back to my car, it started raining a little bit. So I guess that was a sign. There was a couple trees down. It sort of killed my momentum down as well. But whatever. But I was going to incorporate hill repeats and trail work today into the 2020 day, so I failed at that because, I just hung it up early today. But for something fun, I did go see the Clarks last night at Ace's Lounge. Clarks are always good live. They sound just as good now as they did 20 years ago. So it's always a good time, always a good crowd up there. This week ahead, I really really got to get some good training in, some miles in definitely this week. But the weather looks shitty again. I don't know how I'm gonna survive the next couple months if I don't get some good training in. And I think I got the Trooper Iwanic race this weekend, just a 5K. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, not much else going on per se. I'm sure I'll run into a few projects here or there, but I guess that's about it.